Hey folks, Philly Boy J here, back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some of the best macaroni salad ever. I'm really excited to show you guys how I make my macaroni salad. I want you guys to give this recipe a shot. The full recipe will be available on my website, PhillyJCooking.com. There you can print the recipe free at no cost to you. There you will also find the full list of ingredients, all the detailed instructions, and any additional information you need to know regarding this super delicious macaroni salad. I fell in love with macaroni salad way back in the day when I used to go over to my Aunt Janet's house in South Philly. And for all my South Philly folks, y'all remember that Chinese store around the corner from Wilson's Projects. Or is it Wilson Projects? Not Wilson's Projects, but Wilson Projects. It was called Kim's, I think. And they sold fish platters. And one of the sides that came with the fish platters is a little small plastic container of macaroni salad. When you say macaroni salad, most black folks think of tuna macaroni salad. I found that a lot of black folk don't make macaroni salad. They make what's called tuna macaroni salad. They put tuna in it. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make regular macaroni salad that doesn't have any tuna fish in it, okay? The ingredients that you are going to need. Let's get to it now. You're going to need some water. You're going to need some macaroni. You're going to need some red onions, aka purple onions, celery. We're going to be using a carrot, a red bell pepper. You're going to need some mayo. This is the main ingredient, or one of the main ingredients. You're going to need some parsley flakes for decoration purposes to garnish the macaroni salad with once it's done. You're going to need a bunch of seasonings, some yellow mustard, some sweet relish, some apple cider vinegar, and some salt for the pasta water. All right, y'all. So what we're going to do first is we're going to boil the pasta. Okay? We're going to boil our macaroni. So what we're going to do first is get a large pot. We're going to place it over high heat. We're going to add some cold water. We're going to add the salt. Stick it there. We're going to stir the salt in. And we're just going to let this go until it comes to a boil. All right, y'all. Now we're going to add the macaroni. And we're just going to let this go until it's tender. Oops. Oopsies. Macaroni is sticking to the bowl. Yeah, that was just ghetto, y'all. That was real ghetto. That was just ghetto. That was just, like Nene said, that's just ghetto. That's look at this. This is ghetto. All right, y'all. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the macaroni. We don't want it to get too tender. We don't want it white and bloated. We just want it al dente. So we're going to remove the macaroni, drain the hot water, and rinse it with a little bit of cold water. Make sure you drain the macaroni immediately. Because if you don't, it'll continue cooking. All right, we're gonna let this chill. Meanwhile, what we're gonna do is focus on the vegetables. We're gonna chop our vegetables into small pieces. So let's do that while the macaroni chills and cools off. All right, folks. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna focus on the carrot. We're going to peel the skin. We're gonna chop the carrot in half. We're only going to be using a really small amount of each vegetable, like a tablespoon or so worth. Really, that's how much we're going to be using. So we're going to just shred just a little bit, get the bigger piece, and just grate it up. That's about all the carrots that we're going to be using. So yeah, here go your carrots. All right, y'all. So now what we're going to do is chop up our onion, slice it in half, and we're just going to slice it into really small pieces. Not going to be using a lot of onions either, a really small amount. Chop them up like this. Alright. Let's chop up our peppers. I'm going to be using a small amount of peppers as well. I use red peppers for color. Not just for flavor, but for color. This is macaroni salad we're making, so we got to beautify it with the vegetables. Right, last but not least, I'm going to show you guys how I dice my celery. We're going to slice it lengthwise a few times. And then widthwise. And again, we're going to be using a small amount of celery as well. A small amount of each vegetable. We're all done. Let's make the dressing now. All right, y'all. So what we're going to be doing is creating a dressing for the macaroni salad. This is what obviously gives the macaroni salad its flavor. It's what gives it its identity. So how good the macaroni salad turn out all depends on the ingredients that you use to make the dressing and the amount of ingredients you use to make the dressing. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get a large size mixing bowl. The first thing that we're going to add to the mixing bowl is the mayo. We're going to add the vinegar. The sweet relish. We're going to add the mustard. And we're going to stir this in. All right, we're going to add the seasonings now. We're going to add our vegetables now. Our onions, carrots, celery, and bell peppers. And get us a nice stir. This smells like Deli-Style Macaroni salad, folks. That's the way you want it to look. And last but not least, we're going to add the macaroni. Okay, we're going to fold this in. Like that. And there you have it, macaroni salad. Look at that. And as I always say, the salad may look pretty soupy. Some people like their macaroni salad loose and soupy like this. But this is a good thing because I would say that salad usually stiffens up by, look at me trying to give a percentage. I would say that salad usually stiffens up. It really depends on what you're combining. Like if you're making potato salad, I would say that it stiffens up significantly because potatoes absorb a lot of the condiments. The same with pasta, but not as much in my opinion. So it's going to be about, I would say about 25% stiffer than what it is now. If that makes sense. What we're going to do now is we're going to just garnish it with some parsley flakes. Like that. All right, y'all. So I just had to come back and show y'all how the salad looks after you let it sit in the refrigerator for 4 to 5 hours. Look at that. Look at how thick and creamy that macaroni salad is. Let me give it a little taste. Yep. Yep. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's tangy. That's macaroni salad, baby. Look at that. That's macaroni salad. All right? So try the recipe. I know you guys will love it. Enjoy.